Are we live? I'm a little angsty for some reason, bro. Streaming, maybe. What? Oh, you're checking if it's streaming or not. That's what you're saying? Wow. Oh, it's working? Okay. Welcome to the stream, guys. It's ez01 or I versus Frigo Bar. Now, ez01 is a kind of an underground player. Ooh, and he actually gets a good hit. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. But as I say, Frigo Bar is a really he's an upcoming player that's been like, doing pretty good lately. We're expecting a lot from him in this tournament. Hopefully he isn't too tournament. Wait, you're too nervous. As you see, I'm probably nervous for doing a commentary. Burger Bar has to stand his ground. Now with Death, you usually want to take mid and do a lot of routes. Routes is just using the platforms to bounce off of them and just creating a route out of them. As you see, EnderCron is kind of doing that. I don't think he knows it well enough to apply it, or it might be a little bit nervous. Looks like Frigobar gets a good hit there. Hit him from above, reflecting him into the ground, and that's a draw. Looks like ez01 is not playing at patience. Ez01 seems to like higher ground towards mid. Frigo Bar misses heavy. Oh no. How many people are watching the stream right now? I don't have the link to it. Ooh. Ez01 ends up dying.
Link, so not many. Or anyone, I don't even think.
Oh my god. No one's watching! I can't be like Timbo being like, guys in the comments, say something. Who do you think is gonna win? What are the maps again? It's Death, Flats, and Game Grounds, right?
Yep. My bet's on Frigo.
I see. Yeah, I have my well, I shouldn't have bias. Nah, but it's like Frigo Bar is taking the lead here. 4-1. Ooh. I wouldn't for Death, I would not like to overtake or like go over someone. Don't give them your momentum at all. Like for example, EnderCron gave momentum, but Frigo Bar needs to learn how to punish. Ooh. And a lot of people think that that's banging into someone in bonk this actually does something. It really doesn't. You actually have to well, you can with heavy timing obviously, but also you want to be a lot more offensive, and you want to bait a lot. But that depends, because if you bait too much, it's just too obvious. So you usually want to challenge everything most of the time, or at least play more patient. You can play endurance, play the mental game. That's why I think endurance is more. But usually playing more endurance causes more, or at least causes you to be more tired. And bonk, we all know we do not like playing that way. Well, I don't. But Frigo Bar definitely has endurance on his side. But he does know when to. Ooh. I'll take that back. But I mean, seems like Frigo Bar's kind of selling here. Or not having a point lead anymore. That's pretty good, because I think it was 4-1 before. Now it's 5-3. Ooh. Right there. Frigo Bar used his momentum. With Death, it's a lot more dodgy. When I first played Death for the first time, I was super nervous playing anyone because it's just there's so much open space and so much things that can go wrong. But you gotta understand, you have to have a tactic that you are comfortable with, but also at least able to make risks. Because if you're too comfortable, you'll end up selling yourself. Ooh. Frigorbar is taking advantage of his momentum because he is running away. Running away in Death is kind of tricky also. If you don't know how to take advantage of someone... If you just don't know how to take advantage of when someone's running away from you, specifically when their momentum is away from you, or they aren't going towards you, then it's going to be really hard for you to kill someone. Frigorbar takes the win 9-3. Oh, by the way, I am EnderCron. I forgot to introduce myself. Then my co-commentator, Morgan47 over here, you know. Right?
Yo, I'm not commentating shit.
Alright, we like to curse on our little stream here. As you see, we're playing flats now. Something I am really good at, but I don't know if I'm really good at talking about it. Maybe I can just make fun of them. And there's a lot of terms that a lot of people don't know, but I can probably describe most of the most known ones, which are that's hovers, fakes, and just pushing. If you don't know what pushing is, it's when you're just challenging someone normally. Like right now, they're pushing each other. I think the most key thing about flats would be let me think. That's kind of a difficult question. I think the first thing you should know is movement and heavy timing. Heavy timing is not that hard as people say it is. Although it's really hard to be consistent at. For example, Frigorbar has really good heavy timing, including ez01. I haven't seen him miss heavy once. Ooh. Also, good position. If you have good positioning in any map, trust me, that will get you far. Really far. Oh, that's a hover right there. That's what Frigorbar did. And prediction is another thing in flats, but that's kind of a side thing. But once you know almost everything, it's literally just about endurance in the mental game. If you're impatient in flats, it's just not for you. Nor is gain grounds, or just I don't know, just bonk in general. Just go play death arrows. Yeah, just go play death arrows. Honestly, death arrows is pretty aggravating. But anyways, this is classic. Ooh, oh, Frigorbar's not being patient. ez01's actually taking the lead on this one, 2-1. That is surprising to me. I actually played Frigorbar recently. I'm not going to discuss any scores or anything because it was just a private game. But I asked him if he wanted to play flats. I didn't ask him. I asked him if he grinded flats, but he didn't. So he's kind of going raw here, in my personal opinion. He probably played flats once or twice, but he probably hasn't grinded it as much as he probably should be doing. But I'm going to say this. Frigorbar might be taking gain grounds. I don't see I don't know ez01 that well in the gain grounds, but Frigorbar has been grinding it. I played with him. I don't know ez01. Pretty. This is pretty biased. I'm just glazing Frigorbar. How about I talk about ez01? ez01 goes by the name Dragon, by the way. I think so. But he's more of an underground player, like I said, but he's more social. He likes to be very nice to people online, you know. I don't know his strengths in Classic because I've never really played him, but I know he just plays for fun. So it's really nice seeing him here. Ooh, he misses heavy there. 4-2. Frigorbar takes back the lead. Ooh. And what I like about Frigorbar's skin, it may be like there's no skin, is actually it's more optimal to have nothing on your skin. More optimal because you can see your heavy timing and it's a lot easier to see your ball. It's kind of like how Geometry Dash players, I know this is off topic, but Geometry Dash players just play the normal classic skin. There's no skin at all. It's just like the normal one because they can see it. Also a renowned player that has the same skin as Frigga Bar is TG Vin. Maybe Frigga Bar is the reincarnation of TG Vin. My bad. Frigga Bar does a great predict. I do not suggest jumping so much on flats. You'd be like, oh, but you have to jump here and there. Okay, it depends. People say why I don't jump. It's because it's so obvious you're gonna jump. If you're pushing me and you end up jumping so much times and I don't jump, I'm gonna stay that way unless you change your tactic. I'm just to tell you this. It's just really easy to predict someone on flats if you just see how they play it. You just don't change. You only change something when you start losing. Now, sometimes it's inevitable and you have to grind more, like heavy timing, all that. Or this might be genetic, you know? My bad. Frigga Bar gets a good hit on him. But ez01, the reason why he got a good hit on him is because he missed heavy and he didn't jump on the edge. Oh. Looks like ez01 had a little thought. Let's see if he can oh, if ez01 loses this, we won't be able to see gang grounds. I'm pretty upset about that. I guess my commentary has to cut short sometime. I mean, sometimes. And Frigga Bar wins the flats. Congrats. Good game. Wait. Frigo, don't end the stream yet. Yeah, can you move him in commentary when he joins VC? Okay, we're last time we kind of skipped the after game interview. There's usually pre-game interviews. But no. Wait, no. I thought we gotta do this is an interview. That's like a short question. Oh, I'm just asked 2 questions. Like I won't leak them until he joins. Okay, Morgan, move him. Yeah, move him in here. Yo, Frigga Bar. Say hello if you can hear me. Well,
Hello.
not in. Oh wait, you talk. Wait, you talk.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, Frigga Bar. I have an interview for you. You can talk through VC or just talk in chat if you want to. Right now we're streaming, so this is being live streamed. So, okay, so Frigga Bar. How do you feel about the match that happened today? Of course, you live. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I mean, you're from you're pretty far away, right? You're in South America. Yeah. South American servers or whatnot. Oh, actually, it's player to player. Also, anyways, other than that, I know it's a pretty light match. I mean, I don't want to talk shit, but who's Frigga Bar's next opponent? Is it Morgan or Nunnally or something? Morgan. I just want to ask how he feels about his next opponent or possible opponent if they haven't done their match yet. I'm a pretty bad commentator if I don't know what the fuck the brackets is. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll talk about. I'll ask you. How do you feel about that one? And who do you think is gonna be if you go to finals in this tournament? Who do you think it will be? So you can answer the first one, which is what do you think about your next opponent? You think it'll be a challenge? Or do you think he's gonna be light work? I see. All right. Then the last question. You think it's be mirrors for the last well, for finals? I see. Well, that's it for us. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.